Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning to Ma'am Sandra Dewi Dahlan, SPDMA, as the supervising lecturer for the American Literature course, and all happy friends. First of all, let us express our gratitude for the presence of Allah Subhanahu wa Ta'ala for having given the grace of health and safety so that we can gather in the online classroom this time. The topic that we will discuss is American drama. Introduce, my name is Sari Wahyuni, who will serve as moderator today. I will guide the course of these discussions. The member of my group is A.Vivi, Alfika, Alka. Okay, let's start with the first session, which is the opening. Let's say Basmalah, Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Next is the delivery and presentation of the material. I invite Vivi to read the first material.
Okay, thanks to the moderator for allowing me to convey the material. 20th century American drama. American drama imitated English and European theater until well into the 20th century. Often, plays from England or translate from European language dominate theater seasons. An inadequate copyright law that failed to protect and promote American dramatics work against genuinely original drama. So, did the star system in which actors and actresses, rather than the actual plays, were given most acclaim. Americans flocked to see European actors who toured theaters in the United States. In addition, imported drama, like imported wine, enjoyed higher status than indigenous productions. During the 17th century, melodramas with exemplary democratic figures and clear contrast between good and evil had been popular. Plays about social problems such as slavery also drew large audience. Sometimes, these plays were adaptations of novels like Uncle Tom's Cabin. Not until the 20th century would serious plays attempt aesthetic innovation. Popular culture showed vital developments. However, especially in vaudeville, popular variety theater involving skits, clowning, music, and the like, minstrel shows based on the African American music and folkways, performed by wild characters using blackface, makeup, also develop original forms and expressions. An outline history of American drama. Colonial theater and drama. A. Drama in the colonies. 1. The first American play. 2. Early American plays on stage. A. Yebare and Yekap by William Darby. B. Other plays written and performed. 3. First play print in America. Androborus by Robert Hunter. B. Actors and acting companies in the colonies. 1. Problems of the actors in America. 2. Early theaters and acting companies. Walter Murray and Thomas Kean. 3. A company of comedians from London. Lewis Hallam. 4. The American company. David C. Drama in the colonies. 1. First play written by an American and performed in America by professional. 2. Other early native drama. 3. College drama in the colonies. 4. First play to treat a native subject. Pontiac or the Savage of America by Robert Rogers. Drama during the Revolution and the post-revolutionary period to 1800. A. Plays reflecting patriot views during the Revolution. B. Plays reflecting loyalist views during the Revolution. C. Non-partisan drama. D. The beginnings of American comedy. Royal Taylor's The Contrast. E. The father of American drama. William Dunlap. F. Revolutionary drama, varied direction, theater during the Revolution and the post-revolutionary period to 1800. A. Theater during the Revolution. B. Theater from the Revolution to 1800. Drama of a New Nation 1800 to 1065. A. Plays from the town crier. Nationalism on stage. B. Poetic drama, the serious dramatic at work. C. Native American character types, Jonathan, Sambo, and Metamora. D. A mirror of the times. E. Yankee originality, Americans' contribution toward theater. F. Theater before Civil War, American drama from the Civil War to World War I. A. The rise of realism in American drama. B. The beginnings of social drama, comedy, and melodrama. C. The age of melodrama. D. The popular farce. E. Poetic drama. F. A new seriousness. G. Beginnings in dramatic criticism. H. A developing theater. Modern American drama. Drama lags behind other genres because of its demands of collaboration between the playwright and the producer, a largely conservative audience, and the requirements of a theater, actors, set design, and a director. By the end of the WWI, the horde of greedy businessmen who peddled inferior plays for profit come to an end. This was signaled by the strike by Actors Equity in 1917, which shut off newer theaters. Okay, I will return it to the moderator.
European influence. The slice of life realism of three late 19th century European playwrights had a profound influence on American drama. Norwegian Henrik Ibsen depicted unsettling subjects such as guilt, sexuality, and mental illness. Swedish August Strindberg brought unprecedented level of psychological complexity to his characterizations. Russian Anton Chekhov, along with Ibsen and Strindberg, shifted the subject matter of drama to inner action and emotions and the concerns of everyday life. 20th century realism. Realistic drama is based on the illusion that at a play we are watching live through a fourth wall that has been removed so we can see the action. Stage realism is the use of ordinary people in ordinary settings using commonplace dialect. The stage props represent a camera photograph. Realistic play shows aspects of real people playing out conflict and intrigues which relate the ordinary experience of American middle-class life. Recognizable heroes and villains were replaced with ordinary. Recognizable heroes and villains were replaced with ordinary characters showing ordinary strength and weakness. The replacement of gas light by electricity helped in the creation of realistic ambience. Naturalism, a commonly interchangeable term with realism. Naturalism assumes that humans are controlled by their environment, fate, psychology, chance, or coincidence. Realistic characters are in control of their destinies. Naturalistic situations are generally pessimistic and deterministic. Trap and control. Human behavior is instinctual and animalistic. There is heroism in humans' desire to survive against insurmountable odds. Expressionist drama. Expressionist drama began as a revolt against realism, rejecting the orderly format of realistic drama. Expressionist drama emphasizes stage effect and imaginative settings, focus on revealing characters' consciousness, reflected a sense that life is formless and uncertain. Expressionism. In expressionistic plays, the playwright's subjective sense of reality finds expressions. The characters and the milieu may be realistic, but their presentation on stage is controlled by the writer's personal bias and inclinations. No longer a camera photograph, the stage could be highly elaborate or bare. The accompanying lighting, costumes, music, and scenery could be similarly non-realistic, more like a dream. Expressionistic writing has no recognizable plot, conflict, and character developments. However, the threads are still audience-friendly. Expressionist is not absurdity or an exercise in obscurity. Expressionist drama. Many writers who use expressionist technique come to be called playwright of the theater of the absurd. First, absurding plays are not meant to tell a story. Second, instead, much like poetry, they use a pattern of image to express an idea or a feeling. Contemporary drama. Today, playwrights are free to experiment with many different dramatic forms and structures along as their approach speaks compellingly to an audience. Contemporary drama. Quick check. Match each definition with the correct term. Match each definition with the correct term. Expressionist. Drama based on the illusion of watching characters' lives through an invisible fourth walls. Themes usually center on contemporary science. Realism. Drama that focus on revealing characters' stream of consciousness, replace logical plot with pattern of poetic image. Considered the foremost United States playwright, Owen was awarded the Nobel Prize for Literature in 1936. He introduced psychological realism in his plays. His constant experimentation with stagecraft and acting gave American plays a new vitality and originality. Produced all around the world, his plays continue to attract new generations of readers. O'Neill's earliest dramas concerned the working class and poor. Later works explore subjective realms, such as obsession and sex, and underscore his reading in Freud and his exquisite attempt to come to terms with his dead mother, father, and brother. Playwright, poet, and fiction writer Tennessee Williams left a powerful mark on American theater. At their best, his 25 full-length plays combine lyrical intensity, haunting, haunting long lines, and hypnotic violence. He is widely considered the greatest Southern playwright and one of the greatest playwrights in the history of American drama.
Okay, I will continue the material. Born Thomas Leonard Williams on March 26, 1911. He suffered through a difficult and troubling childhood. His father was a shoe salesman and an emotionally absent parent. He became increasingly abusive as the Williams children grew older. His mother, Edwina, was the daughter of Southern minister and had lived the adolescence and young womanhood of spoiled Southern belle. Williams was sickly woman as a child, and his mother was a loving but sumptuary woman. In 1918, the family moved from Mississippi to St. Louis, and the change from a small provincial town to a big city was very difficult for William's mother. Williams had an older sister named Rose and a younger brother named Walter. Rose was emotionally and mentally unstable, and her illnesses had a great influence on Thomas' life and work. Tennessee Williams did not express strong admiration for any early American playwrights. His greatest dramatic influence was the brilliant Russian playwright Anton Chekhov. Chekhov, with his elegant juxtaposition of the humorous and the tragic, his lonely characters, and his dark sensibilities, was a powerful inspiration for Tennessee Williams' work. Although Williams' plays are undeniably American in setting and characters. Okay, I will return it to the moderator.
That was our group presentation. Let's say Alhamdulillah, Alhamdulillahirabbil alamin. I ask moderator apologize for the shortcomings and thank you for your attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.